Hi friends, welcome back to my channel DPAB. My name is Prabhakar. I am coaching Microsoft Excel through Urban Pro all over India. Okay, now we are just going to see in this class about Excel, VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. What is VLOOKUP? Is a reference function, everybody aware. And what is XLOOKUP? That is also a reference function. So I will just type something here as employee ID, employee name, and then he belongs to which region. Normally, in a company, the sales organization, people will be having this region. So let us say that E dash 01, then E dash 02, E dash 03, E dash 04 like this. And let us name them as Ganesh, then Rupesh, Puja, and Mukherjee. Why we are selecting this Mukherjee? Because normally this name comes from East region, Kolkata. Puja, I just it is available everywhere. I will check it for West region. It is from North region mostly. And Ganesh has shown that we will be from South, like this name we will be getting this. Okay, now here, this is the table and it is not in the Excel format table. Okay, so what I just wanted to show you here is this is normal, so I'll just take it here. What is the Excel table I want to create it as. Now, this is your Control T if I put it in this range. So now it is selecting this D14 to D18. D for Bangalore, D14 to D for Delhi, D18. So now this is the create table dialog box. And you are saying this $B, $14, full colon, $D, $18. So it says where is the data for your table. So we are saying this D14 to D18. So select on this my table has header because your table E01, E02, E03, E04 like this row only is your data, whereas employee ID is the header ID. So we are saying this my table has header. So second column, if you see the Ganesh, Rupesh, Pooja, Mukherjee is the actual data and the header is employee name. Same way for region, south, north, west, east are the values for the header region. Okay, so that's why we are selecting this is my table header. Now you just see here in this tab in the top, home, insert, draw, pivot, page layout, blah, blah, blah. Nothing is visible as a table design here. Is there anything called table design is there? No, right? So once you are creating this table, so I will just take the mixture of this area and then I will put it in the word so that you can just see what we are doing, what is happening sequentially. Okay, so first we have just started creating a normal table and we are just converting that into a table, okay, Excel format table. So if I just click on this, okay, then you are able to see this now B14, B for Bangalore, B for Delhi, B14 to B18 is already generated as a table. Now in the top menu you are able to see this table design. Are you able to see this table design? So this is called table format. Okay. So how it was the table originally it was before creating it was like this without any format or listing and table design was not there. And when you created this table, it was down here like this. And that particular area when it is selected here, you will be seeing this table design is now available. Okay. So this table design I'll just put it here in this place and make a mark on this. So I just create this pivot table picture format so that the outside of the picture you will be able to see something here. Here also I'll change it. Apply this picture border. So these are the two type of data. After this, we are getting this table design. Okay. So how this table design is coming? Once the table is created like this, you will be able to see this table design. Okay. So now I'm just selecting the range root case in this particular cell reference C16. So I need not select everything to see that table design is enabled or disabled. Inside this area, anywhere you just click on this particular area. Inside this D14 to D18. Just click anywhere, you'll be still seeing that table design is available. Once you come out, the table design in the main tab disappears. I just select it here inside this table where it was not converted as a table, working that table design disappear. So what is so special in table design? I will tell you. Click on the table design now and you will be seeing the ribbon area starts with the table name, reset table, summarize it to the table, remove, blah, 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 seven things like that. So you have this table style for that. You can just select anything and then your table style changes based on the color whatever you are seeing here. Lot of things are there, light, medium, dark, new table, clear, all these things are there. Okay. Now, this the left side you are seeing this table name. So what is the table name right now? It is here. It is table one. Okay. If you want to change the name of the table, then just change the table instead of table one. There should be some descriptive name I want to give because this is the table which is giving the data about the employee. I want to change it as employee master. So EMP I will call it as employee master table. Okay, fine. So employee master table. Our aim is to learn about VLOOKUP. So what is VLOOKUP now? We'll just see here. So we are just going to see here as VLOOKUP. After this, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn XLOOKUP. Okay. Instead of V, we are telling you XLOOKUP. So what is VLOOKUP? I'll just have this employee, full name is employee, and then ID like this. So originally you are seeing here it is EMP ID in this table. But I want to use here as the employee ID, full name. Okay. I just want to select E-03. So for that what I wanted is this what is this region. And I want this particular in this particular cell reference J8 where I use this yellow range. Yellow color fill I have just given this. I want a region here. When I type here as E03, it should display here. What is E03 here? Now this says is West is the answer here. Okay. For E03, West is the answer. So normally we'll be applying the VLOOKUP as equal to VLOOKUP and open bracket. Now when you type this VLOOKUP, it is automatically displaying this blue color shaded after this effect. That full function name is available. Okay, even if I don't type it VLO, it will display this because the built-in function in Excel is starting with VLO is only one, which is VLOOKUP. Okay, so I'll type your full name or now you just use VLO, it says this, the tooltip command looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table. So what is table? This is also a table. Here this is also table. But this is Excel format table which is having a range name as EMT, employee master table, which you have seen that now. Now this is also a table, but you have to select the entire range here. Okay. We cannot give the name as EMT for this. But we can give a name as EMT for this. That is the difference we are just going to see here now for the VLOOKUP. So you can just type it fully or VLOOKUP like this fully. Double click on that. When you make a double click, it selected VLOOKUP fully with the spelling VLOOKUP and started open parenthesis also. And immediately it displays some guidance. You are seeing this lookup underscore values in block letter. Whereas after this there is a comma. Then this is table array, table underscore array, then comma, then COL underscore index underscore num. This is a shortcut form of column index number. Okay. Then comma. Then something is very interesting here. This all these words, lookup value, table array, column index num. All these things are not starting, not within any bracket or square bracket. But you see that very interesting part range underscore lookup which is available in this particular square bracket. So this is optional. Okay. So what I wanted to say here, these are the function arguments. For which function these are the arguments? For VLOOKUP. Okay. For VLOOKUP, these are the function arguments. So how many function arguments? There are four function arguments. What is the second function argument? Table array. What is the last function argument? Range lookup, which is optional because it is available in the square bracket. Okay. So this is how you have to just watch what is the function argument. The computer is asking you to put the input. So lookup value is okay. Lookup value means it's a cell reference or an individual text. Okay. So here it is E03 is there. Normally people will be putting, sometimes they will try the E-03 like this. Okay. They are making the lookup value as a constant. They are not allowing this data to change from E02 to E03, E03 to E04 like this. Okay, this is the constant value. Then after this, what it is asking, the lookup value is given, then it should ask for table array. But what happened? Table array is not becoming block letter. Only lookup value is applying as a block letter. So why? Because we are not selected after this VALUV, there is a comma. So you should type comma. Okay. Don't click anywhere. Don't click in the formula bar also. I'm repeating. Don't click anywhere. Don't click in the formula bar also. Just keep typing this. Once you type this, double click on the VLOOKUP function. After which we are seeing this open parenthesis. Right now E03 is given in the double quote because that is the text value we are giving. So now we have to select the table array. So now I'm selecting the table array from this one to this one. You can select from the including the header also, but normally the data value below the header is starting from here. This is how we should practice it. I will tell you the reason for this. So we are given this table array. Now why this function argument? We look for function argument is not jumping to the third function argument, call underscore index underscore num, which is called as column index number. Okay, it's not jumping why? Because we are not given this comma after the table array. You are able to see A or E after that there is a comma. Just type comma, then it will jump to call index number. So we have selected this table. Are you able to see this? This is now highlighted in the column B, C, D, starting from D4 to D7. This is selected. So VLOOKUP is checking for the lookup value which is available in this particular area given as a constant here for the lookup value, and it looks for the in the leftmost column of this table B4 to D7. Where is B4 to D7? This range. The leftmost column of this table is this column. In this, it is looking up the value of this value E-03. So E-03, it will just look from the top to bottom. So it is very easy to say this. Why you are telling top to bottom it should look. So this is very easy because we have 4 rows. When we have, let us say, this is having about 1,000 rows. How will you know that this particular value is available in which place? So we are allowing Excel to work automatically to start looking from the first value, second value, third value, like this, which value is exactly matching that we will find out and move from the column number 1, column number 2, column number 3. Here we have selected there are 3 columns. So we can just give column index number as 1 or 2 or 3. When you give 1, it will return the values employee ID here. When you give 2 for column index number, it will return the name of the employee. When you give 3, it will give the column index number equal to 3 and give the region number. But what is the answer we wanted is region. So we should not give 1, which will return only employee ID and not the region. We should not give column index number as 2, which because it will return the employee name and it will not return the region. Because I want that region from the leftmost column, it is column index number is 3. Okay, now somehow I can just press it or I can just close it because I don't want to give range lookup. So I just press it now, it is coming as just. So is it correct now? Right. Now here I want to apply this same E03 and then find out what is happening in the other page. So for this I will like to explain this using the another built-in function called as formula text. When I type formula, it says formula text is the first function name and second one is formula. These are the two things. I want to use formula text here. So double click on this and it says it is asking only one reference. I just select the reference of this particular J8. In J8, what is the formula available? That is what we are asking through this built-in function called formula text. So I close this parenthesis and enter this. Now we are seeing this. This is the VLOOKUP open bracket. Within the double quote, it is E-03, comma B4 to D7, which is the table array, the second function argument we are given, and number 3. So I will just type it and tell you what we have typed here is VLOOKUP. Okay, when I type this, it is asking these are the function arguments. Okay, so I wanted to give this as function argument. So what is the first function argument? I would like to enter here so that you will be learning it very clearly. Okay. So the first function argument, I will name it here. FA means function argument. Function argument number 1, function argument number 2, function argument number 3, function argument number 4. Like this. There are 4 function argument number for this VLOOKUP. First one is what is the name of the function argument? This is the name of the function argument and value of the function argument. What is the value name of the function argument here we have given in this particular cell? We have given this yellow color area. Function argument is we have typed within double quote E dash 02, which is a constant. Okay. So I'm sorry, you have to put it here value of for the function. This is lookup value. So are you able to see here? This is the function argument number which we are selecting from here. Okay. So this particular area, I'll click on insert so that you will be able to see that very focused way. This is a first function argument area. So just a minute, give me only 1 second. I will now fill it. I will give the shape outline with the red color here, and I will be able to move it. Now, are you able to see this? This rectangle box indicates lookup value of the function origin. Okay. So, name of the first function number, FA number 1 is lookup underscore value. So, what is the value we have given in this formula? In this formula, we have given E03. Are you able to see this E03 in this? I'll just select this one and then indicate there. So this is what is the function argument we have just given. Are you able to see this E03 here? Right? So this is what is the E03. Next function argument is what is that? This is your table array. We are talking about table array. I will change the shape format outlook from red color to dark blue color so that you will be able to see. So table array. I will just increase the in this weight of this into this particular thing. So we are able to see this. Right. This is the table array. Second function argument. We are just talking about. Okay. Second function argument is table array. And what is the value we have given in our formula is which is D4 to D7. I hope you are able to understand this. D4 full colon D7. So what is the function argument name FA2? It is TABLE and underscore ARR. Okay. So what is the value we have given? It's D4 full colon D7. So the particular range. Which range it is? This is the range. D4 and to D7. This is what is actual range we have given. Okay. What is the function argument number 3? It is now I will just select this red color and change the shape outline weight of the same thing like what we are doing here. Okay. So now this is because I want to clearly explain by differentiating when I'm explaining something, you should be able to focus on that particular area in Excel. So this is colon index COL underscore INDEX underscore NU. So it should be explained as column index number. In this table array D4 to D7, that is this area, where is which column or which column number? Column number, this is number 1 is having employee IDs. Column number 2 is having employee name. Column number 3 is having region. So I wanted the region only on this particular area. So it is column index number is number 3 is the one we have to picture. You can just see here what is the formula value. The formula what is the value we have given is this particular area we have just given a tree. Okay. I'll just move it now this outside so that you will be able to see this particular area here now. Here is here. Okay. So number 3 we have just given this. So I hope you are able to understand this very clearly now. But what is FA4 now? FA4 is range lookup which is available as option because it is available in the square bracket. So this is starting with square bracket means this particular function argument, no need to give the value. Without the value, the formula can be completed. Whereas the mandatory function argument value is must. Without that, formula will not be accepted and the so it's in text error. Okay, range lookup. What does it mean range lookup? Range is arranged in an ascending order based on the unique column. It's arranged in an ascending order. That is what is range lookup or not. So range lookup is if you put it as true, then It is yes, my data is arranged in ascending order. If you put false, then no, it is not arranged in the ascending order like this. So another way to understand is you want to check this lookup very exactly whether you want to check the right match of E dash 03, what is given here in this place, or what is your type in this place from this area. Yes, I want exact. I don't want to put only E dash 0, E dash 0, E dash 0. I want E dash 02. Completely spelling check it. E dash 03 means E dash 03. E dash 02 means E dash 02 like this. So it will not go and stop it somewhere. Like it is matching E dash 0. Then it will be editing this last letter. No, it is not like that. It's going and checking it whether this particular cell is now E dash 03 or not. No, it is not matching. Whether this particular cell B4, B5, whether it is matching with E dash 03, no, it is not matching. Then vertically go below. So whether now it is matching with E dash 03, yes, it is matching. So go from here, the column index number is 1, 2, and 3. So this is the answer. So that's what we are just getting here the answer as west in this place. Right? So this the false we are not given and true also we are not given. Because in the square bracket function argument is optional, we are not given any value in this. Whereas now I just want to apply the same formula here in this place. Equal to VLOOKUP, open bracket. Now, instead of this text, we can just give a reference of it. This is a single cell. When you want to type, this is the lookup value. Are you able to see this lookup underscore values in block letter, whereas other function arguments, table array or column index num or range lookup or not in block. Only this one is in block. So current request from the computer is asking what is the value for lookup value. I just selected this E03 from I9. So it has type I9 here. So now it is not jumping to table array, the second function arguments. Why? Because after this lookup value VALD, there is a comma. Once I give input as comma, then only this block letter from the lookup value to table array will jump. So I'm just typing comma, you just see this table array will become block now. Yes, now it has become block. Table array has become block because I have typed comma there. So table array, now we have to just select it like this. Okay, and this is how we are selecting it. Right? So now you just see here B4 to D7. Table array one. Why this? I have selected B4 to D7. Why this table array is accepted on this block letter from table array to column index number next to function argument? It is not jumping. Why? Because we are not given this after the A or A Y. Comma is there. We are not given. And typing comma. So next it is going to column index number. And column index number for what? I want region. So this is employee is column number 1. Employee name is column number 2. Region is column number 3. Okay, so we have to give number 3. And then comma. So now when I press comma, this it is optional. This optional function argument range lookup, which is given in this square bracket. Why this is optional? Because it is given in square bracket. But there is a value you can just select it from this. True means find approximate match of my lookup value, whatever is available in I9. I9 means my lookup value, right? So whatever is available in I9, what is available in I9? E dash 0. So E dash 03, I want to exactly check it here. So it will just check it first value whether it is E dash 03. No. Second value E dash 03. No. Third value E03. Yes. Then it will go from here to column 1, column 2, column 3 and find the region and check. Okay. So I want to put here as exact match. So for exact match, what is the option you are typing in? Pause. Double click on that. Close the bracket. Now enter. So here also you are getting the values. Okay. But what is the formula bar? We have this formula text we have typed here. I will just include here so that you will be able to. I'm just increasing the row height to display that very clearly. Okay. So now here you are seeing this. This is our VLOOKUP formula here. Let's turn this here. And earlier you have seen that this is our lookup value. Here it is E03. But now here it is what we have got this lookup value here, this I9. Are you able to see this I9 here? Okay. So what was our table array? B4 to B7. Because B4 to D7 is the constant of this table array. Constant of this table array. Okay. So we should get same B4 to D7, we got it. Right? So now next what is this? Column index number again. Column index number it was 3 there. Third column index 1 is going to be the region. Same thing is already here also. And we have not given anything here of the fourth function argument. This is null. We have not given anything here. Now in this function argument we have just given this I9 for the first function argument lookup value. This is the value again. And B4 to B7 same thing as given. Column index number it was 3. So this here also. Here we have given the mandatory, non-mandatory filters SKLFT. So it means approximate match or exact match. Yes, it is exact match. So this is how the VLOOKUP formula is built. Okay. Now why we are talking about, why we are not talking about this particular table. So the table name, as I told you, click on this table edition, you can find it as, I just want to rename it as EMP, press enter. So now this is my table name. Are you able to see this now? I'll just slowly move it up and then see this now. Like snipping of this area and then putting this table name should appear here. Now because we have not selected the table range here, I'm just selecting it here. Click on this table design and EMP is available table name. So I'll just flip this area so that in the top left corner you are seeing the table name. I'll put it in the Word file and the table name, it was table 1. We have renamed it as EMP. Okay. So you are able to see this EMP is the table name now. Okay. Right. Now just see here my cursor in rotation. So active cell in the name box, it is C16. Are you able to see this? C16 is it. Now I'm just selecting E-01. Active cell is D15. Okay. So I'm just selecting from EMP ID to E. The entire table I'm selecting. Now it is saying this 5 row into 3C in the name box. But I'm selecting all the data value except the header. So now it says this EMP. That is the beauty of this table name which can be seen from the name box. Alright. Now I want to type this as employee ID here, region. This is one. I just want to refer this particular table instead of that particular table. Okay. So we are not going to consider this table here now. It is normal table, not an Excel format table. But here it is Excel format table because we have converted this as a table design and table design has the name as EMP. So I just want to put here as this is the table and this is the, I'll put here itself so that you can just see where I am. Okay, this is the employee and region here. So what is the employee ID here? E-01 and 1 and the VLOOKUP formula. VLOOKUP formula is that I'm selecting this E-01 single cell reference. Lookup value is always single cell reference. Okay, come on, the table array is that. So table array means I'm just selecting this E01 to E, the entire table array area. Now you are seeing this EMP has come. It is not selecting here as B15, B15 to D for Delhi, B for Bangalore, B15, B15 to D for Delhi, B18. So B15 to B18 when I selected, it is appearing here as EMP and you are able to see here, there is an icon here, this EMP table. So this is the table one. Okay. So table array it is now we have just selected it as particular range automatically coming here as EMP because of the table name is renamed as EMP. Then you have to select here comma. Comma means now the computer is now jumping to the third function argument COL underscore index underscore nav. So that is number 3 as usual. Number 3 column number 1 is employee ID. Column number 2 is employee name. Column number 3 is region. Okay, then comma false. False means approximate match or exact match. Exact match. So now we are getting the same. Now we are able to see this answer. So instead of this V01, what is the beauty of this VLOOKUP value? I am giving in the a single cell reference instead of the text. So if I change from E01 to E02, it should now give here as not. Now it has not given us not. Why? Because we have not completed the entry here. You see this in the formula bar, you just write it. Now it is that there is a vertical line still blinking. That means we have not completed our entry. We have not given the command to find the answer. So enter this now, this is coming to not. And I just want to change it to V04. V04 means what is the name it should come? Okay, it should be the region is East Sutta. Why it is not coming here now? Because it is still that vertical line is blinking. We have not completed them. Enter this. Okay. Now this is about your VLOOKUP. Okay. So what is the beautiful about XLOOKUP? Now XLOOKUP I will just type it here. So this is employee name region. So here it is V0, V03. Okay. So here instead of VLOOKUP, we are just going to type it as XLOOKUP. So XLOOKUP is also having some function argument called lookup value, the same thing. And the lookup array is not asking a table array. So this lookup value is available in a particular range more than one cell. Which are they? Find out from this. Okay. Find out from this where is my lookup value E03. Why you are not directly giving E03? Because it is a lookup array. We want to do some automation. My data may be having, today it may be having only 4 values. Right now, if I have 1,000 individual employee IDs, how do I know this which ID? So I'll just select the lookup array here. Then, comma when I proceed, return array. What is return array means? What is the answer you want? I want the answer region. So you need not count the number of columns from the left to most, right most, all this. Okay. Just go and select the answer column. You don't have to count because when you are having this row and 3 columns are there, it is very easy to find out if I want region from left to most, it is third column. If I want employee name from left to most, I want the second column. But there are in multinational company, lot of columns, lot of rows will be there. When you are having this columns are, let us say this 150 columns are there. In that 150 column, if you are having the answer in 74th column, you have to go and keep on counting that first column, second column is my answer or not, third column my answer is or not, 25th column my answer is not. You will keep on counting up to 73 and then you will find that 74th column. Yes, 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 this is the place I am having the region. So I want to give number 74 like this. But in XLOOKUP, you don't have to give it like this. I just select the my region is having these are the values from this actual match just image. Okay. So what is happening? It is selecting from if it is U01, it will bring the answer as well. Both are having same value. Return array we have selected as 4 elements here. Okay, U01, U02, U03, U04. My array is having 4 elements here. What are the possibilities? First one is U01, second one is U02, third one is U03, fourth one is U04. Same way we have to select it from here to here. So this although this is a return array. Okay, lookup array we have selected 4 elements. Then number of elements should be selected in return array. You should not select it like this. 3 elements. It will be throwing element. So we should select from here to here number 4. So 4 means this one. V01 will match with south. V02 will match with the north. V03 will match with west. V04 will match with east and give the region. Okay, after this, all these are if not found, match mode, serial mode. All these are advanced level XLOOKUP which I will go to later. Now this is the beauty of this XLOOKUP. It doesn't need your answer is in which column. From the leftmost column, you need not go and count it. Just give the lookup array and then give the return array. The result where the answer is available, right? Enter it. So I hope with this video you have enjoyed this. So why we are creating a table format like this to get the value of a particular column through VLOOKUP and in what way this XLOOKUP is giving the benefit you have understood this one. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel DPAB, this is my channel DPAB which I will be showing you now here. And you are able to see this particular icon key is there. So when I click here this on this particular icon, it says this DPAB icon. View your channel and pressing. So it is now showing me DPAB is my channel. Right now I have about 400 plus 426 subscribers are there and 208 videos are there, which is mostly has given in English videos. Sorry, not English videos, Tamil videos. And some of them are English videos. Now I'll be putting English videos also. So please watch my videos. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what you have to do is I will just tell you how you have to subscribe this channel. Okay. So I'm just watching, let us say, Excel Power Pivot. Okay. So Excel Power Pivot, I just want to watch a particular video from any of the friends all over the world. Let us say this particular person is putting stop doing this in Excel, blah blah blah. This particular person. Any video is just selected. Okay. So Power Pivot. This video is just see. So now once you are selecting this video, what are the way you can just go and subscribe. Now you just see here. This is already I have subscribed it. Okay. So I just show the actual case where you will be getting this. Okay. Now this kind of button will be getting it. So when I click on here, I'm able to subscribe it. But if you are not able to subscribe this, what you can do, I will explain. So once you are subscribing this, bell icon button will enable like this. So in this, there are four options. Here you have to select this all option, all icon here, so that you will get the notification about my new videos immediately to you. You can save those notifications and watch my videos as per your convenience. After this one, you will be able to press the like button here and then write the comment out. Okay. So I will show you here. Okay, this sharing the button is that when you click on this, you will be getting this like PPTS, blah blah blah. You can just copy this or directly you can just send the video, this link to your friends through WhatsApp, Facebook, X, X is there, all these so many things are there, copy this. And I just want to open it through Microsoft Edge browser is there. In Microsoft Edge browser, I will show you how the video we are just going to see here. This the video will be you will be seeing like this. Once you are getting this. Now what is happening here? You are seeing this subscribe button. So when I go inside this Microsoft Edge, you are seeing that you are seeing the button like this. So you want to subscribe this, it is asking you sign in. Okay, sign in means you are not signed in already into YouTube. Please create one Gmail ID, go to YouTube, sign in. After that, you will be able to subscribe this button. And when you just press this like button, again you will be saying this sign in. When you want to type this comment here, it will ask for you to sign in. Whereas only for sharing, it is enabled. For this signing is not required. So if you are not subscribed to my channel BPUB, so please subscribe my channel. Okay, by logging into signing into YouTube, then you can just press the subscribe button like this, and then press the like button, and then write your comment about my video. Thank you very much, friends. Take care, and then bye.